Hi, I'm Michael Moriarty from upstartinnovation.com. I was recently on the website of Anastasia Valentine. She's a supercharged growth consultant out of Toronto. I was reading through her site and there was one question that really jumped out at me. It just really struck me, and it was, what would you do? What would be one idea that you would implement into your business if you knew it couldn't fail? Well, in this post, I'm going to share with you a mindset that would allow you to implement new ideas into your business without the fear of failure. If you want to grow your business, you have to get really good at failing. It might sound like I've spent too much time here at the bar, but I'm serious about this, and here's why. Our culture, it celebrates the overnight success. But if you dive into the paths of most successful people, you'll learn that most of them failed a lot before they created anything of value. From Thomas Edison, Bob Dylan, Michael Jordan. Their secret is that their early failures they didn't crush them. They failed quickly, they failed cheaply, but most importantly, their early successes or failures were really informed by those failures. So if we get good at failing, we'll take more action, we'll learn more, and ultimately we'll be much more likely to create remarkable work. Here's some tips, okay? So first, think of one idea you would implement if you knew it couldn't fail, okay? Next, write down the first 3 fears that you have. We call these death threats, and these are things that are preventing you from taking action. Usually they deal with funding, or technical limitations, intellectual property, whatever. But here's the next step, and it's really the trick. Ask for help. Admit you don't have the answers and start asking questions. What data could we search for on the internet? Is there a patentable technology out there that we could acquire? What experts could we talk to? How could we create a real quick down and dirty prototype? If you answer a death threat, write another one. And then after 4 weeks, if you've answered all your death threats, then you go to development. We call this fail fast, fail cheap. If you can't answer your death threats after several weeks of trying, chances are the idea was flawed. It's okay, kill the idea. You didn't fail, you failed, but it didn't crush you. And chances are you learned a lot and you've got some new ideas moving forward. So look, I can't imagine why anyone would object to this technique. It's the single easiest and cheapest thing you could do to reduce the fear you might have about getting started with an idea that you have. And the more you practice, the more you fail, the better you get. And the closer you'll be to getting that right idea. So, what idea would you implement if you knew it couldn't fail? If you've got an idea you'd like to fail fast, fail cheap, please send me a note or leave me a voice message. I'd love to hear about it. I'm Michael Moriarty from upstartinnovation.com. Thanks so much for watching.